Hey guys, welcome back to Making It. Today we're gonna be doing a everyday green salad. It's one of my favorite salads to have in the spring, early summer, when the lettuces and all that early kind of summer, spring veg is popping. We eat this about 3-4 times a week at the house when things are going. I can't get enough of it. You can riff around with dressings. I'm gonna show you one of my favorites. It's just like a herby, vinaigrette, little lemon in there, a couple wild cards. I forget, we're gonna make it together. Maybe even a little bit of Parmesan, some radishes. Everything's just really happy right now. I'll give you guys a little tour in the garden. Come on, I don't want Bonnie coming, so you get in there. She gets in there and crushes the garlic. Bonnie, you get out of there, you garlic ruining bitch. You know, today the ingredients shrine, we're in the garden, all right? And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be picking all of our ingredients, bringing them back into the studio. So I got the Lord of Death hanging out with us today and the garlic over there. A little moment of silence for me consuming the plants that I grew and talk to. It's a relationship, you know, I grow them for food, but I do care for them and like them a lot too, you know? It's kind of like having a dog and then eating it, I guess. Maybe not. Maybe not at all. We got those beautiful breakfast radishes, okay? And a couple of the classic Easter egg or just whatever, round radishes. All right, we had our bolted mustard, all right? Our little mustard green type of, or it might have been a type of Chinese cabbage or something. Beautiful little spinach. And then the flowers, all right? Going in the seed, look at that, like little mustard kind of flower. Boom, right in there. Yum, yum. Eat it up like a grazing bison out in the prairie. What do they call those animals? Ruminant? You have no fucking idea, do you? Grass eaters, herders. I always mess this up. I'm so stupid. We got some arugula. Beautiful. Put all that right in there. We got our lettuces, little romaines. Look at these little purple leaves, little red leaves. I mean, food is medicine here. Diverse diet. Here's a nice little everyday salad. We'll mix it all up anytime. All right, well, let's just have at it. We got our strong... Oh, the Lord of Death, we left him in the garlic. He's all right, he could use a little sun. I'm gonna leave him out there for a couple days, let him spend a night or two out there. And if he disappears, then he didn't wanna be here. But if he's still there, then he's mine forever. For hours to share and hang out by Jerry and his salty girl, who I cleaned out. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna prune up and work on our radishes real quick. Here's my big bowl. That's gonna be our salad bowl. All our greens are gonna go in there. Where's my chicken bowl? You see me throwing something over on the ground? It's my chicken scrap bowl. Chickens are gonna eat that stuff right up. All right, radishes. I like how the little greens are in this one. We're gonna cut this one right down the center, try to split some of the leaves. When they start getting older, not an ideal radish. You don't want hollow like that, not good. But anyone who grows radishes knows as they get older, they start to do that. But we'll throw those little hefty ones right in there. What you are looking for is a nice firm one. Big leaves, delicious. We'll give them to the chickens today. Nip off the little nibbin. That's a little, this is even starting to get a little pocky. But a nice firm center all the way through. I would go on the record and say, I've said it once, I've said it before, radishes are a perfect vegetable. Spicy, you can eat the whole thing. What a plant. What a plant. That was one seed, the size of a tick. Oh, wow. Right to the deli slicer. You can do it with a mandolin or your knife or whatever. But I got that real easy to use deli slicer. And we're gonna do real thin shavings, put them in some ice water, get them real crispy, get them to curl up a little bit. We'll fold those into our salad. Now, let's tear up our greens real quick. We'll start with these boys. Just like doing a little tear, little bite-sized tears. The spinach, I'll cut like that. Nice into nice little bite pits. Nice little bite-sized pieces, stems and all. Same with these pots, man. You know what I mean? What are we doing? Let's chop that up. Nice. The tender stuff, I'm with you. No one needs to go whacking at that with your meat cleaver. Everybody just calm down. Look at those little cuties, huh? I grew those. And look, what I like about it's intimate. Now we're looking at everything. We're inspecting. You see something nasty? You give it to the chickens. Everyone should have chickens because they eat everything. All scrap, not a problem. Chomp it right up. Little dinosaurs, man. And they're not vegetarians. Right? I never understood that whole vegetarian fed eggs and stuff. Chickens are little dinosaurs. Look at those little spinaches. Get in the party. Pop that in the fridge when we make our little salad dressing. Let that cold air kind of just snap on there. Keep everything real nice. Not good to the chickens. I think that's enough salad for me and you, bud. Look at us. Look at that little beautiful thing. Dry, you don't want wet leaves, all right? Vegetables and salad greens get beat up by all that moisture. You wash this, you better put it in a salad spinner. You better get it dry. You put it in the fridge wet in a bag. Tomorrow, thinking you're gonna be cute, make a little salad. Musha! Not today, not us. We're gonna pop that in the walk-in and we're gonna make our little vinaigrette. Oh, before we do that, nobody move. Check this out. We're gonna strain this, all right? Sal, give me a hand. Sal. Thank you, Sal. All right, to the fridge, to the walk-in. Bill, what was that? I'll get the electrician on it. Give me 1 sec. Hope it's not serious. All right, let's make our vinaigrette. Little herby vinaigrette. Let's try not to screw this up, Brad. Where do we start? We got that lovely tender cilantro that I got from the garden. 1 little whack. That's going in. Parsley. I'm removing the stems. Tender ones, fine. We're gonna say about collectively a bunch of parsley. Okay? 2 cups of parsley and cilantro mixed. If you don't like cilantro, obviously, just don't put it in. Herby, yum yum. Cilantro, parsley. Oh, you know what I forgot is a little mint. I'll go get some mint. So now I got a couple heads of mint here, little sprigs of mint, but no stems. Taking the stems off, just leaves. All right, so we got like 25 leaves, 27 and a half leaves. Garlic scapes, remember? Delicious big garlic flavor. We're gonna chop it up just to help a little bit, but it's gonna go in the food processor. These are awesome, pickled, in sautés, right in there. Also, some Parmesan cheese. I left it out for a day and a half and it got a little dry and a little funky, but it's still good. I'm gonna add that right to it. Get happy in there. We're gonna hit it with a pinch of jar. Essential mineral of life right there. A little jar, man, with this trophy trout, yeah. What else we got? What are we gonna do here? We're gonna hit it with this little orange. It's not an orange, it's like a tangerine, or it's not a tangerine, it's oh my God, it's beautiful. Oh my God, I forget what variety this was. Wow, I gotta get you one. This is gonna bring you right back. Get in there. Yep, how good was that? I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of this delicious variety of citrus. Just really sweet, not too much. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of lemon juice too, a little leftover lemon. And I just wanna catch any, lemon's good because it's got such a big pop, really, really bright. Also gonna hit it with some champagne vinegar. All right, let's get that in there. Say, what was that, a 1/4 cup? Maybe a little more. And we're gonna hit it with some peppercorns. Also gonna hit it with a little bit of honey. Maybe you checked out our other episode, Local Legends, where we went up to Annie's Crannies in Cape Cod, Massachusetts, and we picked cranberries and we learned all about the bogs and the wonderful human that is Annie from Annie's Crannies. And I got a big old thing of honey. So we're gonna add a tablespoon. And that cheese, I could have chopped it up a little fine. I don't mind a little bit of a chunk in there. Olive oil goes in as we blend, make a nice emulsification. I'm thinking we might need a little bit more then. A little bit more oil, yeah, that's for sure. You add the oil last, and that's gonna allow it to get emulsified and whip into that vinegar and our herby mixture so we get a nice little creamy consistency. Let me test for acid and salt. Okay, a little more jar, a little more champagne. And we're gonna hit it with a little bit of black pepper as well. This would be a good time if you wanted to add it spicy, throw some chilies in there, or even like some cayenne pepper, or even a little bit of like your favorite hot sauce might be a nice little zing. That's good, I like that. Give it a little pop. Great on a salad, but this would be good on chicken, on fish, just on veggies, anything. Nice little consistency. We're gonna add a little bit more oil. I like that, I like that. I like the sound of that. Things look really happy there. Let's get in there and take a look again. That's it, I like it. I like it a lot. Watch me now. A little bit of salt, a little bit of jar on your lettuce. Next, our radishes. Nice little crisp chips. That's a little nugget for someone. Hopefully me. Nice little radishes. Shaved up, just get into the party. Add anything you want. Cucumbers, dressing time. I love the way it coats the greens. Just goes with everything. Some shrimp, why not? Okay, we're gonna do a little decant. Our little green sauce number 7 going into the mix. All right, you're having a little dinner party or just family night, okay? So easy to do. I know it seemed a little ridiculous turning it into a video, but this comes together at home like that, right? And look at this, and we're mixing. Little tossy, little coat job. We're gonna need more sauce. It's almost like a little riff on like a green goddess meets a chimichurri, meets a pesto, minus the basil, just the parm. Perfectly cooked piece of red meat. Are you kidding me? And we'll do a little taste test. Oh my God. Look, little radishes. Make sure they're all nice and coated up. Look, we got our little flowers. That's it. Make you a little beauty, all right? Make you a little side salad. Look at that, huh? Who's better than us, buddy? Just when you thought it couldn't get any better, we had our wild card. That little dried fermented yogurt product from, I don't know, Italy, Greece. I'm not even quite sure. Check this out. It's amazing. Yep. Oh my God, that doesn't make you happy. I can't help you. Look at that little composed bite. I'm going in. I can't wait for nobody. Great by itself. Ooh, that little kiss of that dried yogurt. Simple salad, right? Use any vegetable from a farmer's market or a supermarket if you had to, right? What I really love is being able to grow things on my own. Sharing my garden with you guys and my family, and hopefully inspire you, because it is simple, man. If I can do it, trust me, anyone can do it. Something like a radish or some lettuce. This grew from one seed. Johnny apple seed it right in the soil. You can even do it in a bucket or in a little 8-inch deep kind of little planter's box or something. In a salad, there's just a few ingredients, so when you can get the best properly grown nutrient dense ones that you can, everything just is a world of a difference. The flavor, the color, perfect. Simple things. Look, you got your bolting greens, delicious. Lettuces, grow seasonal. Enjoy it. Get some kids involved. Get anyone involved. Get out of the house, grow some food, get your fingers dirty, put them in your mouth. All right, guys, that's my garden salad. Just the beginning of the making it's from the garden. We're just geeking out about ingredients. Food is medicine, and I do believe it. And it starts with what you do at home. Not to get all preachy, but I grew everything in this plate, and it's about as easy as it gets. That's it. It's a wrap. Cheers. He's still there, and it's mine forever.